Hello to all my story lovers. Welcome back in Storytime channel. Today's story name is Whose Side Should I Be On? This is the story of Krishna and Arjuna. Now let's go to the story. Krishna had a son named Samba who was married to Lakshana, Duryodhana's daughter. When it was certain that the war would happen, the Lakshana wanted Krishna to help her father. She feared that Krishna would be more inclined to join the Pandavas, who were not just his cousin but also very dear to him because of their values and ideals. After much deliberations, Krishna called Arjuna and Duryodhana to his home in Dwarka. Duryodhana reached first and entered Krishna's chamber, while the latter was fast asleep. Silently, Duryodhana sat on the bed behind Krishna's head. A little while later, Arjuna also reached Krishna's home and was directed to his chambers. He entered the room with the hesitation. He didn't want to wake Krishna, so he sat down on the floor near his feet. Some time passed, and Krishna, who had only been pretending to be asleep, stirred and opened his eyes. First he saw Arjuna near his feet. Then he turned to one side. Look at here, Krishna is sleeping and Duryodhana is sitting beside us and Arjuna sitting beside her feet. And his eyes fell on Duryodhana. Krishna greeted both of them. We have come to ask you for help in the upcoming war, said Duryodhana. Krishna said, since both of you want my help, I will give you a choice. One of you can have my army, the Narayana Sena, and the other can have me, but without my army. Of course, I must also add that I will not fight or use any weapons in the war. I hope I get to choose first, thought Duryodhana. The Narayana Sena hasn't lost a single battle since Krishna established his home in Dwarka. If they join the troops I already have, I will have the mightiest army the world has ever seen. My victory will be assured. What is the use of having Krishna only as the statesman and strategist? He says he won't even fight. Before Arjuna could say anything, Duryodhana piped up, I want to choose first. Krishna said, I saw Arjuna first when I opened my eyes, so I will give him the first choice. I choose you, Krishna, not your army, replied Arjuna. It doesn't matter whatever you fight in the war or not. Duryodhana couldn't contain his happiness. He would now get the army he wanted and the victory. Thus, both Arjuna and Duryodhana left for their homes, content with their choices. Krishna smiled as he saw them go. When Duryodhana reached Hastinapur, he told everyone how he now had the Narayana Sena on their side. Shakuni, his maternal uncle, gave Duryodhana a pat on his back and said, this is the best deal you could get, son. Good job. What is the use of only having Krishna? Bhishma, however, didn't agree. You have made the wrong choice, Duryodhana. What is the point of having the Narayana Sena without Narayana? If Krishna isn't there to lead his army, then the army has no strength by itself. We need a skilled strategist and a leader who understand the weakness and the strengths of our opponents. This move has given Pandavas a big advantage. Meanwhile, in the Pandavas' home, Yudhishthira was ecstatic. You did the right thing by choosing Krishna, brother. Without him, we won't be able to survive the war. He may not use his weapons, but he will tell us how and when to fight. In the end, the Krishna strategies that helped the Pandavas win the great war. This is the end of the story. Do you like it? Then comment it. Subscribe my channel. Bye bye.